RDS event logs are great for debugging, but you can't let them wrap around too fast.
So when I do RDS consulting engagements to solve problems in a misbehaving remote desktop deployment, I first examine all of the metrics and performance counters our RDPsoft tools can collect. Then I start rifling through all of the various RDS channel event logs buried deep in the event viewer that admins often overlook. That said, more often than not, the information I need from those logs is long gone because the information from hours or days ago has already been overwritten. This is an especially common occurrence in larger RDS deployments where the brokers and gateways stay super busy handling incoming connections. Why is this the case? Well, for starters, most of all those channel event logs have a default retention of a single lousy megabyte, and no one has ever bothered to adjust the log size up so that more data can be stored before the log starts overwriting itself. And honestly, you can't really blame an overworked admin for not addressing this problem. First of all, unlike many other settings that you can tweak in group policy, event log max size is only configurable for the application system security and setup logs. And while you should up the max size for those core 4 event logs as well, there's not an easy way to adjust log sizes for those newer channel event logs that pertain just to RDS. Secondly, you have to actually know which of the myriad of channel event logs pertain to RDS and are relevant for troubleshooting in order to adjust their sizing. So today, I'm going to show you how to fix all of this. I'm going to show you how to build a GPO that will target max log sizes for the most common RDS-related event logs that house the rich data you'll need for periodic troubleshooting. Now, I'm assuming you've got a tidy Active Directory environment where all of your RDS-related servers, like session hosts, gateways, and brokers, live in their own organizational unit. If not, you should definitely set that up post-haste, as RDS servers need many special GPO tweaks, FSLogix comes to mind, that don't necessarily apply to the rest of your servers. Once you've got a GPO put into place that just governs your RDS servers, you can start tackling max log size settings for your RDS channel event logs. But to do this, we have to understand where those settings live. Not surprisingly, they are buried way down in an obscure registry key. When we explore the channel subkey under the WinEVT key, the settings of interest here are the max size and max size upper settings. Max size is the value in bytes that the log will grow to until it starts wrapping and overwriting old events. I'm not sure what max size upper is, but I suspect that it's for 64-bit versions of Windows if you want to create a maximum log size over 4 gigs, and this would be the upper D word of a 64-bit value, with max size being the lower 32 bits value. Regardless, for our purposes, max size upper will always remain 0 since we're not setting these logs to a maximum size greater than 4 gigs. Now that we know what registry values to target, we can get around the fact that Microsoft doesn't have an explicit GPO setting for these channel event logs by creating a GPO to modify the max size registry values for the logs we want to adjust. We do this by navigating to Computer Configuration, then Preferences, then Windows Settings, and then Registry. We then right-mouse click on the registry icon and choose New Registry Item. To make things easier, you can copy the registry key names of the channel event logs directly from the registry editor and paste them into the dialog. Just make sure that you remove the HKey local machine specifier and start with software instead. I forgot to do that initially and things weren't working properly. We want to make sure these have an update action, meaning that they will create these values under the channel event logs if they don't exist, or will update the value if it already does exist. Once you've defined the max size and max size upper values for one channel log, you can copy and paste them in the registry area, and then simply change the key name slightly to target a different channel log name. Once you've done this multiple times for multiple channel logs, you'll have a nice assortment of these settings stored under the registry GPO area. Now I want to make your work even easier, so I've exported all of the registry values I created to adjust the max size of the most useful RDS channel logs into an XML file. In the video description directly below, you'll find a link to my purerds.org blog post that corresponds to this video, so click on that hyperlink to download the exported XML file. From there, open up the XML file in Notepad, perform a select all, and then copy the XML file contents into the clipboard. In the registry settings of the GPO you're working on, right mouse click and choose Paste. This will copy in all of those registry settings into the GPO for you, and your work is done. If you want to change the max size value to something larger or smaller, you can do a global replace for the max size I'm using, which is around 130 megabytes, before you copy and paste the XML data into your GPO. So after we have our GPO built with our log size registry settings, doing a GP update with the force argument should immediately adjust the max sizes up for these logs in the event viewer, right? Not exactly. While we can see that the registry value is updated, the event viewer does not show the new settings. However, if we restart the servers and then launch event viewer, you will see that it then shows the correct max size values. This may have something to do with the event log service needing to be restarted, I'm not sure, but for best results, I'd suggest pushing this GPO out before you conduct your nightly or weekly maintenance reboots of your servers. So now that we have your RDS channel event logs holding onto enough data to be useful for troubleshooting, the only task left is for you to actually review them regularly. And while I suppose you can go log by log on each server in your RDS collection and event viewer, that's pretty painful. So I'm going to make a small shameless plug here and suggest that you learn more about the special RDS event viewer my company includes in both our premium management features and remote desktop Commander Suite products. It quickly gathers up the most critical events from your RDS channel event logs and other relevant event logs for multiple hosts, and lets you group, sort, and filter the data in whatever fashion you want. You can also research events online or quickly export them to CSV and Excel. If you'd like to learn more, click on the video card above, and also visit rdpsoft.com for detailed features and pricing. Thank you.
Hi there. If you'd like me to make more of this content, please do one of the following. First, like this video and click the notification bell below to subscribe to the RDP Hard channel. Second, download my company's free Remote Desktop Commander Lite tool to help you manage sessions on your RDS and AVD farms. It's more powerful and much faster than the built-in RDS Manager. Third, consider purchasing my RDP Own book on how to secure your RDS environments. It's only $9.99 on Amazon Kindle. Fourth, start a subscription to one or more of my company's commercial RDS and AVT monitoring and management tools. We offer very affordable monthly subscriptions you can use for as little or as long as you need. I think you'll find we deliver more value than just about any other RDS monitoring tool in the marketplace. Thank you. See you on my next video.